Hey guys, Eddie Sanhill here, coming to you with another strong local opponent, Chris Moore. My boy Chris Moore has topped every single event I think I've been to. So Chris, man, you want to give us a little introduction to the deck you played?
Yeah, sure. This is SSJ3 leader. Pretty straightforward. Pitch a card, get 2 energy on tap when he's awakened. Very standard, very strong, strong leader. This is really almost a mono red. It's a splash of blue control deck. The only extra cards I run are 4 negates, 4 weak coercions. Pretty straightforward, free negates, very strong.
Here's the leader. My bad, guys. I missed out on it.
Next thing is 4 Cabas.
Okay.
Very good. Very good early pressure against really any U7 right now. Anything that untaps 2 energy, very good to try and open with 2 of these. Self-awaken, put a lot of pressure early on while they're still at low energy. It's a great card. Okay. And then the standard 4 boost attack Piccolos.
Let's put these bad boys in the middle so we can see it. Yeah, slide that bad boy. There we go.
You got your... I run these 4 Unbreakable Super Saiyan Gokus. Another great pseudo super combo.
Okay.
The only recent stuff that I'm playing here is to kind of a boot chain. You got the 3-drop that searches for the 5-drop. This is another way to awaken guaranteed on your turn 3. And then I'll run this guy, so I run the big 7-drop boo, triple strike. He untaps this guy, gives him triple strike, goes up to 60,000 without having a combo. And if if you have a lot of life, you're going for game, you know he doesn't have a negate or anything, you can hit yourself down to 1, and then the buff goes from this guy over here.
I can attest, guys. This guy knocked me out of top 8 live squeak using this. I'm like, what are you tapping out for? He's like, you'll see. And yeah, I did see. I saw my way out of the top cut, so
yeah, but
that was nice, bro.
This card's won me a lot of games.
Oh yeah.
And then of course running red, so we got 4 topos, very strong. Typically I open up with, let's say, 2 red, or even if it's a blue and a red. By turn 3, if I'm awakened, you untap a blue and 2 reds. You always have the topo play and the weave, so you have double negate. And then if you're playing against veggies, this is great. When you're negating, you can start knocking out people. Puts a lot of pressure. Really good card. One of my favorites are Chain Attack Zeno combo. Does really well against just about any swarm, just anything in general. It does it well against apes. If you're really in a bad position, you can almost play this like a kind of like a cell deck. You go very aggressive on them, have them draw a lot of cards, take a lot of life, and then when you can on your turn, you play this when they have a bunch of cards in hand or on the board, and you reset everything to be in your favor. It's really good. Okay. And then this old school card. I run 4 Jirans.
Damn, this guy got both Pride Troopers in here. I see, boy.
Jiren's really strong. It's a great control card. Does really well against apes. It does well against really anything that's really sticky minions. It's a wonderful card. Okay. Next is run 4 hits, 4 seeing hits. This is actually probably one of my favorite plays on turn 3. If I have nothing else to follow up on, this just gives you a lot of information, lets you see what's in their hand. This is kind of the whole point. You get the control, you get to see what's in their hand, and you start being able to play around it. Okay. And then, second to last, you run 4 Rildos.
Oh my goodness. This is the spice.
Secret tech.
I saw you win your top match with this today.
Yeah, correct. So basically, against veggies, against any type of aggro deck, you drop this with your 5 energy. You basically pop anything that's 10k or less. You attack, it automatically kills a 10k or less card. And then if they're all tapped out, the bunch of veggies, you can actually start killing everything because they're at -10 for the turn. True. Really, really strong card. And then the final card, of course, Scientist Fu.
You're a troll. You play one Scientist Fu, bro.
I've won a few times with this. It's really, a lot of the times I just play it as a, pay 1, draw 2. But obviously, the card's amazing. And that's basically it for the main deck. That's all 50.
How'd you like it at 1?
At 1, it's perfect. Even at 1, I've hit it off of super scenic to me, but
yeah.
you know, it doesn't happen often. But
Okay.
at one, it's, you know, it always seems to come up when I need it, so it's really good.
All right, makes sense.
As far as the extra, the sideboard, let's see. The sideboard is, I'll show you guys in a second.
With the beautiful Majin Buu mat. Oof.
Yeah, I love Majin Buu. I do run a couple extra Scientist foods.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, really, it's there just, again, for the extra draws. If you're playing against Cell or something like that, it's always a great card to have.
Okay.
Then we run 3 of the Haru Haru Attack Majin. Wonderful card. This card, I think this is the one for the blue.
No, green or yellow.
Green or yellow, yeah. So basically 3-drop, crit, puts pressure constantly. It's just
free.
Really good card, yeah, for free. And then I run triple Yajirobe's.
The boy's back.
Yeah, Yajirobe's just really good against U7. It's wonderful against U7. It does actually pretty decent against veggies. Really anything that runs big things, even apes. They have to dedicate a lot of resources to try and kill something like this. It's a great card. And then, of course, quadruple Mafuba. Mafuba, especially now, this insane card. Against U7, I mean, you guys should know by now, but you deal with the Secret Rare Victory Strike, or when they drop the Frieza, the 7-drop Frieza, really any of the big cards that are a huge threat. You just use this and they're gone for 2 turns. You can do what you want. Great against apes as well. If they swing with King Vegeta, you can knock that out. They all lose barrier. Wonderful card. And then lastly, actually that's it. Right now I don't know what the last 3 are because there's really...
Pretty much filler cards. Don't show your secret spice has fillers, bro.
There's nothing else, but that's pretty much it. It's been very good. Great deck. I love it.
Any changes you would make?
Right now, I mean, I wanted to try and maybe switch out the Kabas for the new Trunks, but honestly, doing the double strike is just really strong. So right now, if anything, I would probably work on my sideboard. But the main deck is actually doing really well, even with the current meta. So I like it where it's at.
Any shout outs you want to get before we go?
Absolutely. Shout out to Kobe Garish. He was with KTM. He's actually the maker of this deck. I've been playing this for about a little over 2 months, and like Eddie said, I've actually been able to top with this
every single event.
Tournament, every locals, all the big tournaments down in Miami. It just does well against a lot, pretty much everything out there.
All right, man. Looking forward to seeing you again, man. I know you'll be topping the ones over here at Pro Play Games and everything, man. Hopefully you get picked up soon. You never know, man. Maybe we might see a familiar face. This may be a sneak peek, guys. But all right, man. Thanks again, bro. Continue your success, bro.
Thank you.